What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. I gotta give this information out to those who might be getting suckered and getting played right about now, man. Look, many people have worked their way into being in positions where they have things in life. You know, you're doing pretty good financially, um, got a few assets, you got your stuff together, and there have been people that have been around you all your life or a good portion of your life that had the same opportunities you had and they didn't get their stuff together. They have not gotten their thing together. Um, they're doing bad financially, struggling. And don't get me wrong, you can do everything you can within your power to work hard and put yourself in position, and things just may not go right for you. You could have been in position and had a setback or a bad situation that knocked you off and made you fall off a little bit. Put those people to the side, because that's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about those people who have never ever made any attempts to better themselves or get their lives together. And in the other category I mentioned, we make them pull some of them into this, but just be patient with me. And then you come along and you're that person who people come to when they get down like that, when they in a bad way. They contact you. Hey man, you ain't gonna believe this, man, but I'm just in a bad situation. You go through that. You being the person that you are, you know, you don't want to see your brother, your cousin, your close friend. You don't want to see them down like that. You don't want to see them in a bad way. So, hey man, what you need? Hey sis, what you need? And then they ask you for whatever it is they need, and you give it to them. Then a little while later, they come back and they want some more. Then a little while later, they come back and they want some more. And the process just repeats itself over and over again to where you start to realize, wait a minute, this person is not looking to be helped. This person is looking to be taken care of. And they view your wealth, your assets, or whatever it is, may not even be wealth. You might just be doing all right. They view that as their plug, as their source of stability. You have become that in their mind, right? So usually a person with some intelligence on both ends, the giver and the receiver, they have an understanding. You have people who have helped other people and people who have been helped by other people that have the understanding of like, hey, I'm just giving you this help and you're just receiving this help as a help just to get you on your feet, so now you can go on your own and get back to where you need to be. That's an understanding. But then you have other people that are like, nah, because you got it, you should always provide portions of it to me whenever I request it. So matters what I did with the first two times, with the money the first two times you helped me out. When I come back that third time, you're supposed to still give me some more. Nah, that's not how it works. My job is not to take care of you. My job is to help you, to assist you, to give you a little push, a little springboard to get you back on your feet, and then you pay me back. You know, and sometimes people say, well, nah, man, you ain't got to pay me back. If they know you, or they may say, well, nah, you good, you good. Just your payback, my payment will be seeing you accomplish what you were trying to accomplish. You getting back on your feet is the only payment I need. Some people look like that, depending on think like that, depending on the relationship they have with the person. But when you come across that one that just feels as though now it's your job to pay their bills, pay their rent, take care of all of their expenses, take care of their child's daycare, take care of it. You know, it becomes the begging becomes habitual. And when you have a habitual beggar, they have now turned you into their lifeline with no regard for your own expenses, your own bills, your own family. They don't even think about that. They just feel in some kind of way, well, yeah, she got it. She ought to come off it. He got it. He ought to come up off. He ought not have no problem. And then the first time you cut the string, or whenever you cut the string, whenever you decide to say, well, nah, I can't help you no more, man. I done helped you 5 times. I done helped you 3 times. Man, it's like, what are you doing? You know, they show you who they really are. They show you who they really are. And it's not a pleasant thing for you to see, because clearly they are people who you cared about and had love for. That's why you helped them in the first place. So to get a understanding of how they really feel about you in a moment where you tell them no, it's a sobering thing. It can be very sobering, but also I believe it's very necessary, because I think that we should want to know who's really with us and who's not. And we should also have to be snapped out of our naive mind state. Snapped out of that mindset of, look, man, that's my boy, man. You know, I mean, oh man, that's my little sister. I can't just let her be. You got to be snapped out of that mindset, because it will go on and on and on and on and on until your resources are tapped dry. And once your resources are tapped dry, and they know for a fact that they're actually dry, there's not gonna be no rally to help you. It's not gonna be no parade, nothing carried out to help you get back on feet. They're gonna peep the game and go, oh man, fell off. I gotta find somewhere else to go now, because their whole mind from the very beginning was centered around sustaining themselves, not you. It ain't about you. It's about them. So understand the difference between shooting somebody a little help here and there and taking care of somebody, being a provider for somebody. Nah, you don't have to be that person's provider, because number one, they're not your child. But it might be your child. But your child may be at an age now, or at a point in their life now, where you are no longer obligated to take care of them. You know, your son is 33, bro. Your son's 36, ma'am. Should be doing it on his own by now. Nothing wrong with helping, but taking care of, that's reserved for little babies, little children, minors, elderly in your family, your great-grandmother who you're not going to put her in a nursing home. You're going to take care of her. That's reserved for that. It's reserved for your sick wife, your sick husband. See? So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all leave a comment. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and pass these videos around, because I guarantee somebody needs to hear this. Don't get caught up in the guilt trips. That's another thing. Watch them guilt trips, because they'll try to get you with them guilt trips and try to make it seem like you just so wrong. And you know, them presentations, man, they really, a lot of people like that, they really should go into acting. Straight up. They should be actors and actresses, because they give such a great performance when they try to get it that it's amazing. It's amazing. They really missing their calling. They can make way more money getting into acting. But that's what it is, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe to my channel and the Underground Dialogue podcast channel as well, man. And I'll hit y'all with another one real soon. Peace and hair grease.